We finally made it. That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shionne. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real fast because
Our
I
heads.
don't want to go through every fucking location.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I'm actually not looking it up at this moment. I'm just making a guess. I can buy it at every fucking inn.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right.
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Retreat if you know what's good for you! Take this! Rotating pile driver!
These ones can run rings around us! Lunar corruption! By the power of water! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Leave the... All yours, Kisara!
Glacial Spear!
You're wide
Here's
open.
evil!
I can carve through
Freeze
armor.
Lancer!
Watch this. I'm on it. I'll run you through. Tempest, do it. Piercing roll.
Stay calm.
Reload!
I shall provide
thing.
This
assistance.
one's mine! It's over!
Pain.
Watch them
Eat this. I'll end you. Look sharp. Take this. Tiger Blade. I'm ready. Go in. Say. Blow them away.
I can feel my precision improving.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
No backing down. I'll run you through.
I'm only getting started! Glacial Fire!
You picked the wrong fight.
Lunar corruption!
Your reflexes will not serve you well
let me
here.
help! Mega Ray! Here
I'll
goes!
tear you apart.
Water!
Prepare to be sealed.
Glacial Fire!
Actually,
Less talking, more doing!
I'm on it.
Burning!
I'm on it.
Going in!
shine. Radiant light.
Ready and
Oh,
ready.
regeneration.
I can carve through armor.
This one's all mine.
That's fine.
Can't handle me, can you?
Can you take
I'm
it?
on it. You're done.
Prepare to be sealed. No further.
We may get out of this alive
I'm ready.
Yeah, things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Eat this. You're done. Tempest. Talon Sword.
This one's mine.
On your
Flame of Sheer! Burning!
I'm just getting started.
Crescent Moon!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now.
Get lost!
On your knees.
Piercing roll. Chrono Dance. Time
Here's
to shine.
evil!
Piercing roar. Time to shine. Piercing roar. Hurricane. One more. Eagle. I'm just getting started. Got fire.
I'm
You
got
can use a
more!
hand.
A marksman handling!
All yours. One more. Attack time. deity! A new melody! First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Radiant Pierce!
On your knees!
Glacial!
Watch this!
Radiant Pierce!
Air pressure!
Glacial Fire! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Talon
Glacial
Hurricane!
Spear! Pierce the
Can't
Eagle!
get out of this! Eagle Thigh! I'll tear you apart! Seismic Rupture! Crescent Blast! That's it! I'll tear you apart!
Look sharp!
That's it! Elusive Deity!
Crescent Moon!
Eagle Thigh! Tornado Drive! Talon Storm!
And again! Mega Ray!
Going in!
I'll thank you!
On guard!
All in one!
Take this!
So that's how a lord...
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
There's always room for improvement.
Way! Crescent Moon! By the power of... Don't mind if I do! Mega Ray!
Elusive Deity! Rotating Pile Driver! Blow away! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Flying freaks!
Ardex, coming through!
Still!
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
One more!
This one's mine!
Hear me!
Elusive Deity!
Going in.
Now or never! That's it! Tornado Drive!
God!
Eagle One more!
Here I come!
The enemy reveals R2.
We'll soon see about that!
Seismic Rupture! Swallow Dance!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry. I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Dawn!
Crescent Moon!
I never miss! Primed and ready!
Begin!
Lunar Resistance! Gemini up! Where are you going?
I shall ensure you survive this. Do it!
SP airborne.
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
How's that?
Here I go!
Acceptable.
I'm overheading
Watch
the sun!
this! Tempest!
Lightning! Downfall!
An astro art?
That's my cue! I'm all stopped up!
Shut him down!
No chance! Here I go! Just hold on!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition!
Do it! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a...
No backing down! Can't get out of this! Dragon Shell! Seismic Rupture! Glacial Fire! Elusive Deity! Rotating Pile Driver! Carve through armor!
Here goes!
Talon Storm! Tempest! Burn in Hell!
Hurricane!
I'll finish you here and now! Do it! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
I'm on it! You're going! Blow away! Begin!
Here!
This one's mine!
I'm ready!
Dueling!
All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
I'll do my best!
Do you require...
Take this! Eat this! Luna Talon
This
Hurricane!
one's mine!
By the power of water!
Flaming meteor!
Glacial Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Now flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Freeze Lancer!
This one's mine! Can you take it? Talon Hurricane! Look shot! Do it! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Now I'm in a bind! Eagle Fly! I'm ready! Dodge the... Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
First strike! Elusive Deity!
Hell yeah.
This could be useful.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Resonate with the earth! Eagle Assault! Now in the groove! Rip it here!
This one's mine.
Resonate with
Where
the
are
earth!
you going?
Pick up
fire!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Lion power!
All yours!
Shield and face! How about this? Lion power!
Steering shield! Reload!
Switch to
Hearing
offense!
flame of fury!
Go.
Burning strike!
Take glacial speed!
Do it!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
That's far enough! Lion
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! I'll get behind you!
If it cools up, I'll leave it to
Get
you!
out of the way.
Whirling snap! Aw,
Now I'm in the groove.
How about this?
Begin.
Here goes! No chance! Shield and face! What are you? Lion power!
That frickin' does it! I'm surrounded!
Quiver flash! Here!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
I'm ready!
I'll face you!
Lion power!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Sword! By the power of water! Lion power! Talent sword! Do it! Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We can really make weapons with this?
You guys want to rest here?
Far enough!
Spear!
Lion power!
Negative gate!
Lion power!
Resonate with the earth!
Eagle assault!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Spread!
This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth!
Pesky airborne
How
scoundrel!
about this?
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
How about this?
Water, hear my
Switch to
call!
offense!
Spread!
How about
I
this?
never miss!
Here!
Flame of
Lion
fury!
power!
Strike!
In an instant! Impact block!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Shell! Lion power!
Regenerate!
Eagle assault!
Thanks,
Radiant sword! Do it!
Law! Hey! Blow them away!
I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me.
Woo! Woo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Whoa!
Did anybody see that?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what. What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gald we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Firemaster Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
Oh, hell yeah. KO.
Another day, another Gald.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here I go! You're mine! Talon Hurricane!
I can carve through armor!
Take cover when it crawls up!
All ready you go! First strike!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Offensive and defensive!
Glad you have your uses.
Primed and ready!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Talon Hurricane! Laser Spear! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Flaming Meteor!
There's still more to go.
Glacial Spear! Burning Power! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'll heal you all.
Lion Power! Talon Hurricane!
You wanna...
Then come at me!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
No chance! Flaming Meteor!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Armor won't save you! I'm on a roll now!
Flaming Meteor!
Blow away!
Lead the charges to me!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara. My exploits are bearing fruit. Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Get behind me!
your need.
Hurricane lightning! Take this!
Look sharp!
Hit! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Burst! Burst!
I'm on it!
Fled! Where are you going? Here goes!
Negative gate!
Lion
Resonate
power!
with the earth!
Watch and blood!
Raise on fire!
I'm just getting started!
No further!
Whirlwind smash!
I'll smash you! Dragon shout!
Graviton spear! Lion howl!
Burst! Swallow dip! Attack and defense!
Doing everything!
In the Royal Guard, that's the job description.
Speaking of jobs, we should get to finishing this one.
You're feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic.
Do it! Eagle assault!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow
Great!
Negative gate! Burst by the power of water!
This one's mine.
Hurricane
I'm ready!
Eagle assault!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
Gone!
Glacier spear! This one's mine!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity!
Denied!
Glacial spear!
smash you!
Here's
Devastating
evil!
pile.
Lion howl!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Radiant pierce!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the purple
Right
is to
here!
me.
I got it!
It's in your hands
Shouldn't have
now.
messed with
Come
me.
on! You have to hold
Done
on!
to dust!
Healing circle! Glacial
I'm
pile!
on it!
I'll bring you back
Sword!
Lion howl! Resuscitate hurricane!
Eagle's eye! For the wicked.
Lunar corral!
It's on!
Gemini Alpha! Thunder Touch! I'm ready! Crumble! Thunder Touch!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hurricane Strike!
I'm gone!
Elusive deity! Begin!
Hurricane Strike!
Prepare to be...
Lost my focus! Lunar Corruption! Hurricane Strike!
Elusive deity!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt. Let's
I
see
can
what
handle
you've
it.
got.
No further! I'm on it!
Hurricane Strike!
I'll grind you into dust!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
A new melody!
Annihilation!
I'll tear you apart!
Here I go!
Talon Hurricane! Seismic rupture! Crescent flash!
Annihilation!
Look sharp!
Take this!
No chance!
And again! Hurricane Strike!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Swallow dare! Hear me!
I can
Flame of
carve
fury!
through armor!
Burning strike! Water! Hear my call!
Look
Do
sharp!
it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Radiant light!
Resonate with
You
the
made
earth!
the wrong fight!
Stalagmite!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
courteous, aren't you?
Glacial Strike! You want me? Come get me!
Lunar, this one's mine!
Thunder Tail!
Can you take it?
Hurricane Strike! Eat this!
Glacial
Rolling
Steel!
Prepare to be seized on fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps down is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Our art is being interrupted.
Elusive deity!
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination. There's a best defense is
Can't
a
get
good
out of
offense.
this! Begin! Hit this! I can carve now I'm in the groove! On your knees! Crumble! Thunder Touch! I can handle it! Hurricane!
Denied! Look sharp!
Eagle Roar! Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp!
That's it!
Going in!
Negative break! On your
Reload! Look sharp!
This one's all mine! I'm on it!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Step back! This one's all law!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Hurricane Strike! Swallow
Where
dance!
are you going?
Tempest! Here! Crumble! Hurricane Strike!
Now or
Watch
never.
this!
On guard!
That's it!
I'm ready!
Hey! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
Better get everything ready for tomorrow.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
think it's safe to rest here now.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
That's far enough!
Take this!
Radiant
Armor won't
Light!
save you!
Hurricane Strike!
I'll face you!
Their hide is taking over!
Elusive
Going in!
deity!
Get behind me!
Hitting pile driver! Dragon
I'll
Shell!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Eat this!
Leave the charges to me!
Glimmer Dragon!
Deity!
Watch it!
Far enough!
Eagle Ray!
Hurricane Strike!
Can you take it?
Do it!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Claw! Fall back in their defenses! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! First strike! Talent Storm! I'll grind you with showtime! I can carve through armor!
Hurricane Strike! Radiant Dragon!
I'll finish you here and now!
Do it!
Hey! Blow them away!
The heavens must be smiling.
Pow!
Hurricane Strike! Radiant
This one's
mine!
That's it! A new melody!
Look sharp!
Watch this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Look
evil!
sharp! Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
You've got fire!
I've got this!
No
Let a
further!
marksman handle it!
Hurricane Strike!
All yours!
Let the
This
marksman
one's
handle
mine!
it!
Watch this!
Hurricane Strike! Going in!
Lightning
One more!
Down!
Going in!
Negative
I'm out!
gate!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away!
I can feel my precision improving.
Coming through!
Hurricane Strike!
Pierce
I'll
evil!
face you!
Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I... Watch this! Burn!
Here I go!
Hey, do it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Too fast!
Stand back!
Far enough!
Trip it up!
Hurricane Strike! Look sharp!
Rending you
One
apart!
more! Hurricane Strike!
Heal! There you go!
Radiant
Feel
Pierce!
like me again!
I'm out! Back into the
No
fray!
chance!
Magna Ray!
Rupture!
I'm gone! One more! Hurricane Strike!
I'm ready!
I'm gone!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to
In a
go!
bind? This one's all mine! I'm on it!
By the power of Thor in the
I'm
sky
ready!
and beyond!
Hitting shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'm even stronger than before. No backing down!
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Shell! Armor won't save you!
You picked the wrong fight!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Here! I
Negative
never
gate.
miss!
Resonate with the edge. I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Crumble now!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here, let me help.
Ready to go! All right. Now where was I?
Watch it!
Radiant
I'll tear you apart!
Prepare to be sealed, Archangel. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate. Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
It's on!
Hurricane Strike! Far enough!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Hurricane Strike! Reload! Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Shell!
Gemini Aqua!
It's on! I'm on it!
Blood.
Eater!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
No further!
Here's evil! Freeze Blinker!
I'll smash you!
Hurricane Jolene!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hurricane Strike!
Spread!
Crumble!
Here's evil!
Talon Storm!
Freeze Blinker!
Begin! Your mark! Elusive deity! Can you take it?
Corruption!
Rotating pile
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Whirlwind snap! The tempest engulfs you!
On guard!
On
Take
your
this!
knees.
Hurricane Strike!
I'm on air pressure! I'll tear you apart! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
By the power of water! Back into the fray!
Annihilation!
White thing, your lordship!
And here you lay down your life.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Catapult! I'm on
Lunar
it!
corruption!
Talon hurricane!
Eater!
By the power of
I've been doing really great lately. Going in. That's it.
Now you see what I can do!
By the power
Talon
of water!
Storm! Deity!
Hurricane
Eagle
Strike!
Ray!
On guard! One more! This one's
Dragon
mine!
Shell! I'll finish you here and now! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
This
done!
one's mine!
On your
Hear my call!
Stalagmite!
On guard!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Milk slates here!
I'm ready!
Stalagmite! On your
Gemini
way!
Aqua!
Look sharp!
I never miss!
Hurricane Strike!
I'm on a roll
This
now!
one's mine!
House this! Lightning!
Hurricane Strike!
I'm ready!
Jolene!
All yours, Kisara.
There's more where that came from.
Let's see what you've got.
Hurricane Strike! Flame of Fury!
Eat this!
Glacial
I'll tear you
Clear!
apart!
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Here it comes!
We've got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Flaming Meteor!
Resonate with the earth! Take this! dragon!
Bathed in blood.
This one's mine! Stay howling! Crumble! Look sharp! One day! Swallow dance! One more! Eagle assault! Come on a roll now!
Negative J.
Blazing meteor! Do it! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
I suppose swords have their uses.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm saving up for that.
The size was a bit much, though. Discourteous, aren't you?
I'm on here!
I'll face this one no further.
Eat this! Searing flame! First strike! Crescent flash! Magna ray! Wither flash!
Going in!
Annihilation! Radiant blast!
This one's mine.
Flaming meteor!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me! Bring on! That's it!
Allow me to help you.
Smash you!
Your form is captivating.
Flaming meteor!
Your battle form, silly.
We're thinning them out.
Please? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very so.
Ready! Do it! Radiant pierce!
I'm out.
Flaming meteor! Away!
The tempest engulfs you.
Thank goodness we won. I think Hootle senses something.
Why didn't the Renin... Let's see what you've got.
They got me flanked!
In a bind?
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow dance! Elusive
Going
deity!
in!
Eagle
This one's
Rage!
mine! Flaming meteor!
Talon hurricane!
Searing
Glimmer
flame!
dragon!
I'm gone! Flame of
Elusive
fury!
deity!
Burning strike! Flaming meteor! Here's
I'm
the
ready! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Anything in armor is all mine!
meteor!
Everlasting
I'm
stone.
getting started!
Negative gate! Resonate
Going in!
meteor!
Take this! Going in! Radiant here!
Rending you apart!
Take flaming meteor! I'm only getting one!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You a bloody howling! On your knees! This one's mine!
Flaming meteor! Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
Flaming
That's it?
meteor!
Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your fire.
Flaming meteor! I owe you one care!
Bloody howling!
This one's mine! This one's mine! Do it! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Coming through.
Eat this!
Far enough!
Rolling snap! Take this! Challenge that freaking
Flaming meteor! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Healing circle!
I'm sorry to say, Bob.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am!
I never miss!
Elusive deity!
Gone! Water!
A thrilling performance.
This one's mine! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
I'm on it!
Flaming meteor!
Their
No more
arms were
playing
interrupted!
nice.
Smash you!
Flaming meteor!
I'm in trouble!
This one's gone!
If there was one, we would have called her!
I can handle it! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant
Shine! Radiant light!
Flaming
Denied!
spear! Here's the evil!
I'm on! Such a failure!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor owed.
I don't grant favors. I don't accept them either.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Flaming meteor!
No further!
Talon storm! Here's a healing arc!
I'm hurt bad.
Reach is even wider!
Down! You're
Flaming!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
All right.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Flaming meteor! I'm
Feel like
adding to
me
the
again!
fray!
I'm rare!
Flaming meteor!
Can you
I
take it?
never miss!
Ignite! Now you see what I can do!
Flaming!
Elusive deity!
Here I go! Going in! I've taken too much damage!
Tornado blast!
Take this!
Going in!
Denied!
Going in! Flaming!
No chance!
Eagle
No shot!
Not my fight. I couldn't make it in time.
Flaming meteor! Healing circle!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Lightning!
light! From beyond, imbue...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I've used too much.
Back into the fray! Flaming meteor!
Elusive deity!
Reload!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning! Talon hurricane! Radiant blood here!
One more! Fantastic! Now my clothes lava ruin.
Great.
Magna Ray! All healed! Annihilation! Flaming meteor! I'm on a roll now! This one's mine!
Bloody howling! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Shine! Radiant light!
freaking
Where
where you go?
regeneration! Regenerate! I'm ready!
Forgive me.
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
One of these fucking business.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great! That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's on!
Flaming meteor! Radiant hit!
Swallow dance! On your knees!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Watch out!
Hear my call!
Easter!
Flaming meteor! Nothing gets greater fear!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Flaming meteor!
I can carve through armor!
All yours!
I'm on it!
This one's mine!
Elusive is...
Flaming meteor! Glitter blast! I'm
I'm just getting started!
Do it!
Howling hurricane!
Far enough! Going in!
Bloody
One
hell!
more! Flaming meteor! Water, hear
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Looks like we won.
What's this? Power Strike 600. No, I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm saving for that. KO prevention.
Poodle, shake off that water.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Not in your dreams! Lunar Blast! Lunar Blast! Let them handle this! Eat this! Where are you going?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
In an instant! Impact block!
There! And again!
Strike my
Flaming meteor!
bathed in blood. An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him
In
down!
the sky is mine!
I can handle it! Do it! Flaming meteor!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Oh yeah? Back to the 600 now, though.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be your next target?
Step back! This one's all law!
What's with that shining foe over there?
I think Hoodle's hungry.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Far enough! Come and get it!
Confiscated!
This one's mine!
This one's mine!
Flaming Meteor!
Lunar production!
Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
By the power of water!
Negative gate!
Lightning!
Look sharp!
Downfall!
One more! Eat this! Flaming Meteor!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me! By the power of water!
No complaints here!
Mega Ray!
Benediction light.
Flaming meteor! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor!
Lunar corruption! Here goes!
Nice while it lasted.
Do it!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
Eat this! Rotating pile drive!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Out of our way!
Take this!
Radiant, this one's mine!
Not today!
Eat this!
Denied!
Here I go!
shot!
Sword! Radiant light!
Flaming meteor! Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
We've been magnificently done.
Hey! Blow them away!
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning.